Super Club 2018 is kicked off here in beautiful Nelson at the Trafalgar Centre, and of course, Jodes and Liana, we had our first one for the day, of course. Maramaveau taking on the New South Wales Institute of Sport, 71-51. New South Wales Institute of Sport managed to get the win on this one. Thoughts, Liana, on how this one played out?
Yeah, first start of the game, and I think there was a little bit of jitters, but I felt Maramaveau really had a few good quarters in there, really shooting long. They had a go. Georgia Marshall was a standout for me in the New South Wales Institute of Sport game, and she took the long shots, short shots, didn't really matter, and she got them in.
Yeah, she did fantastic, and she was ably assisted by two different goal attacks in that game. But yeah, it was really just in that last half that they started to pull away from this Maramaveau team that started so strongly.
Totally agree. Next up there, of course, was your runners-up in the ANZ Premiership. We're talking the Pulse. They took on the Sirens from Scotland, and they get the win 66-33 over these guys. And fair to say, the Sirens come all the way from Scotland to find out how New Zealand teams play. Well, Pulse showed them in that first couple of quarters, didn't they?
Well, it was. It was just their finishing off for the Sirens, but it was Claire Kirsten for the Pulse, the captain in place of Katrina Grant, who is not here at this tournament. That was, well, in fact, she was the only player that played the whole entire match. But just her ability to read the game and intercepts. She played both centre and wing defence, and she took some really good intercepts, two-handed ones, and came through for her team.
I am loving the young players coming through as well, and just seeing them get out there and give their all. And their hand up for a bit of an audition as well for this one. Steele taking on the Jaguars was our final one, but before that, the Tactics took on the best name in the whole competition, the Sneakers, is what we're talking about. Very Laker-esque with their outfits as well. We always knew this was going to be a tough ask for them, and it ended up being quite a battle.
Look, I think the Sneakers will be very proud. They won one quarter of that game. Obviously, Sophia Fenwick, their player of our game, had a stellar game looking for the intercepts and really gelling well with her defensive buddies at goal defence as well.
Yeah, well, she did a fantastic job in place of Timolesi Whakatau, who's not here, and it was just fantastic to see that someone stepped into her shoes.
Oh, you know, like it's just when one goes, another comes through. The standard is just going great down here. Love it, and New Zealand side showing strong as well until we had the last one. Of course, we talk about our champion Steel side. We talk them up all day. The Jaguars from South Africa get the win by 1 point, or not 1 point, I should say, 61-65 to them. How good?
Oh, it was fantastic to see, and I think it really put everybody on notice for this game. But the MVP for this game was Sheena Mdow, and she was fantastic, threading the needle into spaces that I guess were really brave, like you wouldn't put into spaces, and she really used a variety in her feeding, but just her bullet passes and her ability to get over the line and just look in directly was fantastic. She really shone out, and like you see there just at the end, she had fun doing it, had a smile on her face the whole time.
Day one results coming at you. The New South Wales Institute of Sport 71-51. Pulse get the win 66-33 over the guys from Scotland as well. Tactics take on the Sneakers 86-51. They'll take on the Jaguars tomorrow, who managed to get the win against the Steel, of course. And we've got the Sirens taking on Maramaveau, and then wrapping up the Tactics and the Jaguars. It's going to be a great one to finish off day number 2. I'm excited about this. Steel and Sneakers, and Pulse and the New South Wales Institute of Sport. You're right, just like me, the netball keeps on coming at the Super Club 2018. Action-packed. Let's get a summary here of day number 1. Happy?
Yeah, I think it's a great start. I think everyone's just got a little taste of what it's going to be about, and I think we're going to see each team grow throughout the week.
Liana, same?
Yeah, I agree, and I would love to see more 2-pointers from all teams.
Me too. We say more 2 points, and we say join us as well. See you tomorrow.